James and Margaret, because you have pledged your mutual love in marriage, declaring it before God and this gathering of his people, you have by your own promises pronounced yourself husband and wife, blessed by the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and by the power vested in me by this church and the state of California, I now pronounce you man.
No, my God, no. Wait, James, you can't marry her.
Sheila, you have no right to be here.
Oh, yes, I have every right to be here. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant with your baby.
How dare you?
Maggie.
How dare you come here with your lies?
I'm not lying.
Sheila, you don't want to do this. Now, I know you're upset because I stopped your therapy, but this is not the way to handle those feelings. No, I want you to go home.
No, I can't. I can't. You've got to believe me, James. I'm pregnant. And I'm carrying your child.
You sure about this?
Look, I really doubt it was Mike who called.
But if it was...
If it was, Megan will call the police. And if it wasn't, I mean, she has to be absolutely sure, else she'll ruin that wedding for nothing.
You're probably right.
I still can't get over this.
What?
Your track record at VKC. It's like you were always in the right market at the right time, like you could tell the future or something.
Sometimes you can.
What are you saying? You have a sixth sense?
Well, instincts do play an important part. But mostly it's about research.
Using your contacts.
Exactly. Especially in Latin American countries where political situations are so volatile, you have to know which way the wind is blowing.
Yeah, I bet you have a few stories to tell.
One or two.
I have a feeling I'm going to learn a lot from you. Damn it. Sorry.
No, it's okay. What's the matter?
I think I really screwed up.
Well, can't be that bad.
Oh, yes, it can. I think I may have just told Sheila Carter where the wedding is.
The what?
This guy called. He said he was delivering flowers, but now I'm not sure.
And you're sure he was calling about Sheila?
It could have been her friend Mike. And I've been trying to call the florist to check the guy's story, but I keep getting the answering machine. I feel terrible about this. I mean, what if it really was Mike? Sheila could be at that chapel right now. And who knows what she'll do?
Jamie, is there any chance?
No, Father, of course this...
James, I swear it.
Stop this nonsense, Sheila, now.
We're not buying it.
I'm not lying.
Perhaps we should take a moment.
No! That's what she wants. This woman is a psychopath. She's James's patient, and she's obsessed with him. And she only made up this disgusting lie so that she could ruin my wedding. Well, I'm not going to let it happen. Do you hear me, Sheila? You failed. This is just another one of your pathetic attempts to try and break us up, and all you did was prove to everyone how sick you really are. I am getting married today. And my first act as Mrs. James Warwick is going to be to call your parole officer and have you put back in that prison hospital where you belong. And that's the best wedding present you could ever give me. So thank you, Sheila. Thank you very much. Now get out.
I can't. James, you've got to...
Oh, somebody please get her out of here.
Be happy to call the cops, Dad.
Don't let them do this. Don't let them.
Don't hurt the lass.
Los Angeles Police.
Look, I'm not lying. I swear it. I'm not. I'm having your baby. Mom, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. You don't remember, but the night you thought Maggie left you, James, that's when it happened.
Stop. Let her go.
I'm calling the police.
Whoa, hold on here. You don't even know if it was Mike who called for sure.
How did he know my name?
Is this the company we used before?
Yeah, well, we always use the same florist.
Well, then your name was probably on file. Or maybe he recognized your voice from an order that you placed before.
Yeah, I guess that's possible.
Well, of course it is. Besides, do you want to send a couple of black and whites to a church with their sirens going full blast? What's wrong with this picture here?
You think I'm being paranoid?
Just a touch.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You better believe I am.
Thanks.
Anytime, anytime.
Oh, and thanks for Enrique, too.
Enrique?
The new guy. He is so cute.
What, is this a model?
No, the marketing exec. Didn't you know about him?
Oh, the marketing exec. Yeah, the new guy. Yeah, well, yes, I did. It slipped my mind. I thought he was starting next week.
Oh.
You wouldn't know where he is, do you? I'd like to go down and say hi and welcome him, first day and all.
Yeah, last time I saw him, he was with Michael. Excuse me. Eric Forster's office? No, he's not. May I take a message, please?
The new guy, huh?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Why did you leave your old job?
Well, like you said, I'm always at the right place at the right time.
But you had a brilliant future at VKC.
Yes, selling other people's designs.
Well, that's what you do here.
For now.
Oh, so you want to break into design?
It's my understanding there might be a position opening soon.
You mean Grant?
You are aware, then, that he will be leaving.
Did Forresters tell you that?
The Forresters made no promises, but I've known many men like Grant Chambers. They tend to fall as quickly as they rise. I'm sorry. Did I say something to upset you?
No, it's just, well, Grant and I are friends.
I see. I should not have assumed that you were on the side of the Forresters.
I am. Well, I mean, I'm on both sides.
That is impossible.
It's kind of hard to explain. Ridge and Grant and I were all friends before, and then everything changed, and now I'm sort of stuck in the middle.
Michael, may I offer you some advice?
Sure.
You're young, unfamiliar with these situations. But I can assure you, once a war breaks out, you have to take a stand.
I'd rather be Switzerland.
There's no way to remain neutral.
Well, I've managed pretty well so far.
So far. But sooner or later, every war has a winner. And when he takes power, he remembers those who were loyal and those who stood by and did nothing.
And he also remembers the guy who stood up for the other guy, right?
True. If you take a side, there is a chance you can lose. But if you don't take a side, there's no chance you can win.
James, where are you going?
Why would he stop them?
I don't know. You know I'm telling the truth, don't you?
It's impossible.
No, it's not. It's not. I just came from the doctor. I am pregnant.
If you are truly pregnant, then it's not possible that I'm the father.
But it is. The night Maggie was kidnapped, I know you don't remember, James.
And you are going to take advantage of that.
No.
You actually telling me that we made love that night?
We can't talk about it right here, not with everybody watching. All right, can we just go someplace? Please. I'll tell you everything. And if you still want to marry Maggie, after that, I won't stand in your way, I promise.
I need to talk to Sheila alone.
What? No!
Maggie, darling, please, allow me to take a moment.
Then I'm coming with you.
Look, if you could just hang on a few more minutes, all right?
Of course.
Yeah. Thank you. Jessica?
Uncle Eric.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I'm furious.
All right, well, you just hang in there, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
Unbelievable.
You know, I actually suggested to James that we have security guards.
Well, we could have handled her if he hadn't stopped us.
Why do you suppose he did that?
You don't think there's a chance? Oh, absolutely not. She's his patient. James would never cross a line like that.
Of course he wouldn't.
Sooner or later, you will have to choose between Grand Chambers and the Forresters. I have.
Yeah, well, I have a lot more writing on this than you do. I have a meeting.
Michael, I did not mean to offend you.
I know. You were just trying to help. Look, I'm going to be out for a while, so I know you don't have an office, so why don't you stay here and go over these files?
That's very nice of you. Thank you.
No problem. Catch you later.
Bye.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, don't worry about your mom. She can handle this.
I know that's the point, Dylan. She shouldn't have to. She's been through so much already. And now this?
Oh, don't believe what Sheila said.
I don't. And I know my mom's probably still getting married. I want her to have the perfect wedding, Dylan. She doesn't deserve this.
I know she doesn't. Look, even if she doesn't get the perfect wedding, she's still going to have the perfect life. I mean, with a guy who loves her as much as James does.
I know. That's the important thing, Dylan.
Hey.
Dylan, thank you.
You are such a witch. You couldn't leave it alone, could you? You couldn't let us be happy.
I have every right to be here. He's the father of my baby.
All right. Do we please discuss this rash?
Why are we discussing it at all? Why didn't you just let them throw her out?
Because he knows I'm telling the truth.
Shut up, Sheila.
Maggie, I want to resolve this.
You don't have to. Everyone knows it's a desperate lie.
No, I may be desperate, but I would never do that. Not to James. I respect him too much.
Oh, really? You respect him after what you just did, slandering him at his own wedding?
Look, I'm sorry. I am so sorry that I had to tell you like this, but I just found out myself that I was pregnant. I have the test.
Oh, save it, Sheila. It doesn't prove anything. You probably are pregnant. Who was it, Mike, or just some guy you picked up off the street? You would do anything to keep James and I from getting married. Well, it won't work. I don't care what kind of proof you have. James would never willingly touch you, and everybody knows it.
Oh, he did much more than touch me, Maggie. Much more than that.
Look, let me handle this.
No, James. Obviously, she's not going to let this go until I hear every sickening lie. So go ahead, Sheila. Go on with your whole disgusting story so we can get on with our lives.
Are you looking for Michael?
Hold on here. I'm the one asking the questions. What are you doing in our files?
Actually, these are my files. I've just been hired to work with Michael.
Oh, you're the new guy.
Enrique Alvarez.
Oh.
And you must be Michael's boyfriend. The picture on her desk.
Oh, yes, I'm Michael's boyfriend. Do you happen to know where she is?
She's in a meeting.
Well, of course, I should have known that. That girl works too hard, and if you don't watch it, she's going to run you into the ground.
Well, I'm pretty ambitious myself.
Yeah, let me guess. You're probably a type A personality, aiming for VP of Marketing by 35.
Actually, my interests lie more in design.
Really? Now, that's a tough field to break into.
Tough, but not impossible.
No, it's not. Not if you have training, connections, and talent. Are you in tight with the Forresters?
Rid recruited me.
Oh, then all you need is a break. You know, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I hear they're trying to push out that guy, what's his name?
Grand Chambers.
Oh, you heard the same rumor.
It's no rumor. I expect he'll be gone by the end of the year.
Really? Well, that's a break for you. It's too bad, though. Michael's always made him sound like he was such a great guy.
Yes, she told me they were friends. But if you care about Michael...
Oh, I do.
Then I would suggest you tell her to stay away from this guy Chambers. I would hate to see her career go down with his.
You know, you're right. It's funny, but you just never know who you can trust these days. Well, I should be going, but if you would be kind enough to tell Michael I stopped by.
Of course. But you never gave me your name.
Oh, how rude of me. I am so sorry. The name is Chambers. Grant Chambers.
Hi. I wonder what's taking so long.
I don't have any idea.
Maybe we should go check on them.
No.
Right now.
Let's give them a few minutes.
But, Aunt Stephanie, I don't know how long the minister's going to wait. What is it?
Jessica, maybe you should prepare yourself. I mean, the wedding might not happen for a while.
You don't think what Sheila says is true, do you?
No, I don't. But I had a long talk with your mother before she accepted his proposal. And you know, she had to decide whether marrying him was going to be worth being in the line of Sheila's fire all the time.
Well, obviously she thought it was.
Then, yes. Maybe now, no.
No, Mom loves James.
Sometimes love isn't enough.
What are you talking about, Macy? That's everything. She's waited her whole life for somebody like James. No, there's no way she'd give up on him now. We'd kill her. Well, we're waiting.
All right, fine. I'll tell you what happened.
This should be amusing.
The night you were kidnapped, Maggie, you left a message on James's answering machine saying that you were leaving him.
Mike made me do that.
Well, we know that now. We didn't know that then.
So what?
So James was upset. And he had a little too much to drink, and he ended up at my place.
And the two of you fell into bed, is that it?
Yes.
Now, just wait a minute.
Oh, James, don't even dignify that with an answer. You expect me to believe that James lied to me?
James didn't lie to you, Maggie. He doesn't remember.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Let's go back inside.
You told me nothing happened that night. Now, why would you do that?
Because if I had told you that we made love, James, you would have stopped my therapy. I couldn't let that happen. So I kept it a secret, and I would have gone on doing that, but somebody else is involved now. A baby.
James.
And how do I know you're not lying now?
What do I stand to gain from that? Sooner or later, you would find out, and you'd end up hating me. All I have left is your respect, and I don't want to risk losing that. I'm telling you the truth. I'm pregnant with your child.
James, she's lying, isn't she?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maggie, I can't remember what happened that night.
What do you remember?
I was upset and I was drinking, and the next thing I knew, I woke up. Maggie, I was in her bed.
Oh, no. No, James.
Maggie,
no.
I am so sorry.
No.
Oh, Maggie, wait!
Coming up on the CBS Evening News, better times for Black Americans? See Black, White, and Green, a special series later.